Hey man, it's a beautiful Monday evening, and we are way up here in Indianapolis at the Kitley Inn. Cindy, what's going on?
I don't know. We're here.
Well, I believe there's going to be a Monday Night Live going on. Hey, are you familiar with Steel Horse Thunder doing Monday Night Lives at 7 p.m. every Monday night? All right. Well, hey, we also like to feature local business, and that's why we're here at the Kitley Inn. And but they're also doing a big toy run from here as well this Saturday, along with Krambos Topless Ride. You'll hear a little bit more about them, but it's all brought to you by Ladendorf Law. It's if you're ever looking for a personal injury lawyer, Ladendorf Law is the one you're looking for. I pray you never need them, but if you do, that's who you need to go to. Ladendorf Law. They have helped out the motorcycle community for years now. Cindy, I got me a beer. All right. Why don't we go talk to somebody and find out a little bit more about Kitley and find out a little bit more about this toy run?
Let's go.
Steel Horse is brought to you by Ladendorf Law with over 60 years experience in motorcycle and automotive injury cases.
All right, man, we are here at Krambos. We're in the back room right now. This is where nobody else is allowed. This is where all the magic happens right here. You know Chris Crampy here, he is a world-renowned painter, but you guys also have your mechanics back here. They do all sorts of Harley mechanical work, and up front is the accessories. I mean, whatever you want is up there. But we got something special going on here. It's going to be this coming Saturday, man. After Thanksgiving, after everybody has a nice full belly from eating a bunch of food, and then, Black Friday shopping and all that, then Saturday we get to come out here. What's going on Saturday here?
On Saturday, we'll be on Topless Ride. So once you're all bloated from food, you get to peel your shirt off and go for a ride.
How did this all get started?
So years ago, I had a customer from Ohio, and him and his buddies would get together on the Saturday after Black Friday because their wives would be shopping. And they all threw $20 in a hat, pulled their shirts off, and went road. And the last person to stop with their coat on won all the money. So that's kind of how it started. I thought it was a neat idea. So the first year we did it, everybody donated the money. We had men and women both in it. And it got down to 3 people, and we were going back and forth. Finally we stopped, and I was like, nobody's going to give up, so let's just donate the money for toys for kids. So that's what we decided to do on the very first year. Yeah. So every year after that, we thought, it was fun to do the ride, it was a good laugh, but every year since then it's been a toy drive. So we've turned it into a toy drive, so if you want to come and donate monetary funds, or you want to come and bring a toy, be part of it. If you don't, there's been plenty of people ride with their coats on, but the majority of us all take our shirts off and take off. We've ridden up to 60 miles on the ride. So
and I remember that first year. It was kind of you were never too far away from here. Basically, we were kind of running laps here on US 40, and then after that, it seems like it's been more of an actual ride where we're going. And I'm going to tell you right now, if you've never rode a motorcycle without a shirt on in November, just to look at every vehicle you pass and just watch the looks on their face when we have, especially here on US 40, man, you get stopped at the traffic light, you're sitting there, and all of a sudden you got 40 motorcycles or so pulling up with and as you said, there's a lot more that are still wearing their jackets in the back, but everybody that's topless is up at the front of that line. All of a sudden you look over and there's 40 people sitting around there with no shirts on a motorcycle. Everybody else is in a car with the windows up and the heaters running, and you're sitting out there on a motorcycle. The looks are priceless.
Yeah, that's the fun part, we didn't know the first year, so we didn't stray far from the shop because I didn't know how far you could actually ride. I've never ridden with no shirt on in a cold like that.
Right.
So, but it's surprising to me that how far you can actually really go.
Yeah.
I wore a full-faced helmet and gauntlet gloves and had on my riding pants, but it wasn't really as bad as what you would expect. I didn't think.
No.
So the next year we started venturing out a little further and made more of a route out of it, and that's what it's been ever since.
We talk about women have to, they have to keep a bikini top on, but we also found out that painted. You have a nice paint booth back here. I'm just saying, I know Cindy's already been in there topless, but she didn't have any paint work done. Are you going to be doing the free paint work in here if women want to be painted up before they get out on the road?
I don't know that I'd get the blessing from my wife on that. So I think people are going to have to, do that prior to coming here.
Yeah.
So
I mean, I'd be willing to do it, but the only thing I can do is finger paint, and I just don't know how well that's gonna go over. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm willing to try. I'm just saying, I'm willing to be that man. But yeah, all I know is finger painting. So
Yeah.
all right. Hey man, Krambos, we're out here on US 40. I know your mailing address is Greencastle, but yet in a sense you're kind of really more considered Manhattan. So it's US 40, man. It's 4248 US 40, Greencastle, Indiana. Now, if you GPS that, will it bring you here?
Yeah, Google likes to send you in the wrong way, so.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, we're 6 miles west of State Road 231, which is exit 41 on I-70.
There you go.
So
yeah. And I do know. I remember there used to be an issue with Google and all
Google
that kind of
sends you
stuff.
15 miles the wrong way.
Right. So, all right. So yeah, we're right off of US 40, man. Can't wait to see everybody. Hey, big shout out to Krambos out in Greencastle. Man, if you're looking for paint work, mechanical work, or accessories, they have everything you need out in Greencastle. It's Krambos. You know what they say, they'll get you noticed.
So, Tina, I want to ask you about the Kitley Inn Bar and Grill because you guys have been here for quite a while. How long have you been here?
15 years. January 1st to be 15 years that I've had it.
That's a long time to have a bar.
Yes, it is.
And you do a lot of stuff for outside of the bar. You do a lot of stuff for people. Tell me all about the bar. When you started, of course, 15 years ago. You said that you started riding a bike. So tell me about all that stuff.
Well, when I bought the bar, it was a working man's bar. Like Ford was in business at that time, and another Navistar down the street, and they all made this bar. So when they shut their doors, I ended up having to take it over and change it up a little bit into like neighborhood bar, and then I bought a motorcycle, and now it's sort of a biker bar, but not, I don't want to say bikers, but everyone rides.
So I have to ask you, did you learn to ride on your own or did you go through a class?
I went through A-Bait courses. They were amazing.
They are amazing. I love the course. So as far as the bar goes, I mean, you do a lot of rides out of here. Tell me about some of the rides that you do. I know that you have one coming up this next weekend. But
Saturday.
Yes, but you do a lot of other rides. So tell me about those rides.
I do a ride for Libby and Abby, the little girls that were murdered in Delphi. I do a ride once a year for them, and they caught the killer, I hope. So I will have one more ride. It was to build a softball field in their names in Delphi, and it's almost done.
Do you personally put them together, or does somebody put them together and this is where they stop?
I put them together. I put all of my rides
Oh my
together.
goodness. Really?
Yes, except for the
You asked
toy
for
run.
a lot.
Yeah, the Toy Run, they have, Circle City Toy Run has their own committee, so they set it all up, and I'm the spot that they chose to have it. So that's how I ended up with that one. But all the other rides that come out of here, I physically do myself.
You do have helpers though, right?
Yes, yes. I have a lot of volunteers, and then my girls, they're amazing. They help me do everything.
Now you guys at the bar here, you do have specials during the week, don't you?
Yes, we have daily food specials, daily drink specials. Then we have on Fridays, we have a steak dinner special. It's $9.95, steak, baked potato, salad, and they're amazing. A lot of people, we sell a lot of steak. Every day varies on what special we have.
And you have a stage out back too, don't you?
Yes, we have bike nights every Thursday nights. People come and see us. They're huge. They set up on the stage out back. I built it last year, and it's been amazing. The stage has been amazing. It's called the Kitley Stage. Yeah.
Well, you know, this is a pretty cool bar, and you guys are right in the middle of everything. So I know you guys get a lot of people that come out. Wow, you do so much. I don't know how you do it. I really don't, especially putting all these rides together and then wrapping presents for people and dinners, and it's just amazing. You are
Good help. I have really good help, like I said. Nancy Pruitt, she's one of my bartenders. She takes on a lot for me herself, and she's amazing.
All right, Rick, here we are. We're up here at the Kitley Inn this Saturday, big event taking place here. Tell me a little bit about the Circle City Toy Run.
Well, basically, this will be our 28th year that we've been having it. This is our 3rd year here at the Kitley. The toys are basically for the Salvation Army kids. They spread them around Indiana, and they also spread them around the country to the towns that actually needs the toys for the kids. This started, like I said, 28 years ago through Dorothy Heron, and it's been running pretty smooth. So,
All right, so I know everybody's going to be meeting here at the Kitley Inn, and then kickstands were up here at like 1:15 this Saturday. Then what takes place then? I mean, do you guys ride to the Salvation Army?
sure, we do have a police escort. Everybody usually gets here around 10 a.m. They eat, mingle, have conversations, get all the toys in the boxes and get everything loaded in the trucks and the vans. And then at 1:15, kickstands are up on the bikes, and then we head up to the Salvation Army. They're there usually with hot chocolate. And then we put all the toys into trucks, and then they take care of the toys from there for us.
Okay, so now the job is done. You got everything taken care of. What's the after party like?
Well, that's the good part. That's where we really enjoy life. The night of the party, once we get back from the Salvation Army, we head back to the Kitley. We got performers going, Michigan Street Blues Band. Also, our main performers, Henry Lee Summer. So that's going to be off the hook. I mean, it's going to be off the hook.
That's a pretty big deal. Now, I mean, Henry Lee Summer coming in here. I think Gene Deere is going to be here before him. So, I mean, you guys got some top of the line music lined up. Where does that take place at? Is it here?
Basically, back in the backstage, we're going to have tents set up. We're going to have heat. We're going to have food. We're going to have drinks. So yes, the bands are like. Gene's been around forever. He's been one of the main guys that's played here at Michigan Street. Even with Henry Lee is going to be bringing them all in.
No, that's just fantastic. You know, and it's funny. I feel bad now because Cindy's like, well, they got the stage out back. I was like, it's going to be cold as crap, man. Nobody's going to want to stand back there after riding a motorcycle when it's super cold out. So you guys actually have tents set up and heat and everything, huh?
And we also have extra insulation like fat.
I remember last year we came out here and it was like you had the whole trailer loaded, and then there was more pickup trucks that were loaded that went. I mean, it's pretty amazing what you guys get accomplished.
Well, just give you an example today, I was in the shop and I counted 436 loose toys that I boxed up just by myself, and that's just the tip of the iceberg. So I imagine this year will be our largest year of toys. I mean, it's been donation after donation. It's just piling. The whole shop is packed with them. So, and one of the guys here, Todd, has got a tri-axle dump truck full of toys.
That's pretty awesome. Man, that's fantastic. Man, I'm so glad you guys were here that we could talk about this. Man, it's this Saturday, all right? The kickstands are up at 1:15. Get here long before then. I'm telling you, if you've never done this, make it a point to do it. Just get on the bike, bundle up, come on out, and hey, if you're a fair weather rider, and that's okay, because the older I get, the more fair weather I become, I'm all right with that. You can still drive out here in a car to donate toys for this event. And then, is there like a special fee if they want to come out for the after party?
Basically, all you need to do is bring a $10 unwrapped toy to get in, and we put a wristband on you, and that's it. You can enjoy the festivities.
Right on. Well, Rick, thank you so much for talking to us. If you're looking for something to do in the Indianapolis area, make sure you're out here on Saturday because it's going to be a blast. Thank you so much, and let's go have a beer.
I'm with you 100%.
Hey man, I hope everybody has a great Thanksgiving. What better way to have a great Thanksgiving than to do toy runs, right? We got this going on here at Kitley Inn. We got the Topless Ride. I wanted to be the one at the Topless Ride, but no, apparently somebody else. More votes went for Cindy on this one. So what do you think about this?
I think it's great. I think that you're going to go to the toy run. I'm going to go to the Topless Ride. So come on out and see us because you know, who knows what'll be covered.
Everything's going to be covered on this fella right here. So, hey, man, hope you enjoyed the show. Have a good Thanksgiving. We love you guys. And remember, it's not what you ride.
It's that you ride.